Good morning, happy Monday. I'm sorry for this weird glare. We have sun today. So this is proof we do have sun in Seattle today. I put out my weekend video and I made some little tweaks to how I'm going to be doing my meals. And so far, so good. I introduced a little notebook here. So I will be writing down my meals and already prepping them and having them ready to go in the refrigerator. And like I said, so far that has been working really well for me. Now, I have been meal prepping, but sometimes I'm just going to be honest. I just go in there and I just grab and don't really, I'm not going to say don't think about it because I've meal prepped it, but don't really weigh it out. Don't really, do all that. So this time I'm being more intentional. Okay. So I'm going to go over what I did on Sunday and then we'll jump right into Monday. So Sunday, I treated myself to some protein pancakes with my protein coffee, and I will be showing you guys how I do that. I think I showed it before on this channel, but it's been quite a while. And as far as Sunday, I had my ground beef mixture with some rice and a quarter of a beet, and then some chicken and rice. Then I had, at the end of the day, my yogurt with my strawberries. And that went really well. I was full, I was satiated, so yeah. For today, remember my little egg casserole. I have a little piece left, but I made an extra dish of it. And I will have that with some protein coffee. I'm going to have some chicken and some lower carb noodles. I will show you all of that. I will have my ground beef mixture with some rice, and again, finishing off the day with some yogurt and berries. So what I want to do is go right ahead and show, the sunlight, sorry about that, and show you guys what's going on. So 1 second. Okay, so here we are. Let me just start from first meal and all that. So my first meal again will be my egg dish, and this is just the pan I had it stored in, so I'm just not going to get an extra dish. I have right here my I just put my protein coffee in that to chill it. Right here is some chicken, cut up chicken breast, and here is the noodles I was telling you guys about. And let me show you the back. And next will be my rice mixture right here. And I have my ground beef under it. And right here is my yogurt with some strawberries in it. So all this will be my meals for the day. All right, everyone, I'm going to show you, first of all, I'm going to do a mini little Amazon haul. And these are my protein powders. And basically, I don't really do them as a shake. I use them for baking. So I buy a certain kind of protein that will produce a more authentic, almost like if you were baking with flour, really. So let me show you what I have. I have the Ghost, and this is their chocolate cereal. Vegan. And this is the Ghost pancake batter that is also vegan. And I don't know, it seemed like I remember back in the day Ghost used to make a vanilla vegan, but I cannot find it anymore. So the closest I can get to the texture of the Ghost is the Vega. And this is the creamy vanilla. So let me put these right here. I'm gonna leave this one out and kind of get some of this stuff out of the way. Let me move some things. Okay, so I said earlier on Sunday I had some protein pancakes. So let me show you how I did it and how I do my mixture for it. So right here is the Kodiak pancakes. These are the Power Cakes Flapjack Waffle Mix, and let's see, it has the 15 grams of protein. So I have an empty Ghost container, that my old pancake mix one for Ghost, and I'm going to combine a little bit. So I'm going to take some of the mix from the Kodiak, this right here. I'm going to, because this is empty, I used the last of it on Sunday. I'm going to use about, let's see, okay, yeah, I'm going to use this whole thing because it's just half a packet, right there, like that. Put this in the box for the next one. When I open it, it's garbage, and I'm just going to give it some shakes like this just to kind of level it out, because I got to add this into here, kind of there. And let's open this up. And I probably should have already had all this already done. Sorry about that. You know, another thing what I like about Ghost is, you know how you have to dig for the scoop? Here's the scoop right there. You don't have to really like dig hard for it. And you just have to unstick it like so, and do this. Like that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start pouring this into here. Like this. And because it needs to get combined, ooh, this gets a little messy. I'm going to close this up like so and just shake it around so it can start to kind of combine itself. Okay, now we're going to open it back up again. Just kind of see where we are, and there. So it's kind of half and half. So when I go to use this to make my pancakes, it is always one full scoop. So, and the texture is amazing. It tastes just like a regular pancake. You cannot tell the difference at all. And it's perfection. So this is what I use, how I make my pancakes. And with that being said, I am going to sign off because I need to go get some stuff done. I got some cleaning and phone calls and blah, 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 blah. But I will be back a little bit later. Okay, guys, I am back to wrap up Monday. It was a wonderful day. Things went really, really well. I am liking the fact that I not just meal prep, but already have them in their containers, and all I do is grab it. So it's making things so much easier, which they should have been easy to begin with, okay? But it makes things life a lot easier. So let's see. I showed you guys my meal. I showed you how I do my pancakes. So yeah, I'm just going to be picking this vlog back up again tomorrow. So see you then. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is a beautiful Seattle day. I have to show it. or it does not exist. Look at this, blue skies, the sun. Yep, I'm gonna try to enjoy this day. And without further ado, we're going to get right into our meals for today. So I've been enjoying my egg casserole. It's really delicious. And I have here my protein shake, and I have a little bit of coffee in it. This is going to be mostly a repeat of what I had yesterday, but my low carb noodles, I did show the package yesterday. In case you're interested, go back and look at that video for the noodles. And in here I have chicken breast. This is my rice mixture and ground beef. And right here I have my yogurt with some strawberries. So this is gonna be what I am eating for today. And I do have a little bit of work I need to get done. So I'm going to sign off and check back in tomorrow. See you guys then. Good morning, happy Wednesday. As you can tell from back there, another beautiful day in Seattle. So we're going to get right into our meals. And for the record, the way I've been doing this, I already have it plated and ready to go, and just to grab and heat up is working amazing for me. So let's just get right on into our meals. Okay, my meals are kind of like on repeat, so and I'm fine with it. Right here is again the protein coffee, our egg dish. Right here is, under this is the last of my ground beef, and these are some protein noodles. Here is the rice, and I got some chicken breast under it. And right here is my yogurt, and I'm going to eat out the container because it's just a little less than half of a serving left in this. So this is my meal, and what I'm going to be having for the day, and I'm going to actually wrap this video up. Thank all of you so much for joining me for the past couple of days on what I eat, and as I kind of change things around to make it more functional for me. I so much appreciate each and every one of you. Mwah, mwah. And I will be back over the weekend. See you guys then.